Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading. We're reading for the 4th week of October. Don't really date my videos. I do 4 a month because time is fluid and energy is fluid. Not all going through the same thing at the same time. That's why I want you guys to float around the readings. Also look at your moon and your rising and your Venus to get a full picture of what's going on in your situation. All right, and those of you who want to do shadow work or work on your lives or your love lives, you might want to look in your North Node and see what that sign is and work on those things, because the North Node reflects our karmic side, the things that we need to work on. All right, so with that said, let's see what's going on with you guys at the bottom of the deck. You recently had a transformation. Yeah, you were in a hermit mode for a little bit. Let me see what's going on here. Wow. Okay. Okay, this is kind of sad. All right, let me just stop. Okay, so in the past, you were dealing with a situation where you felt like you needed to cut the cords to something or someone. Five of Swords. And this is you. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Stable as all fuck. Then you weren't. Somebody left you out in the cold, emotionally, maybe even financially. Then you were there on your own trying to throw feelers out there, you know, like chasing your dreams, even because you were going through a period of change. Then this person comes along, or this is you possibly, where you cut something or someone out. This could also be a lawyer. And here you are, single. All of a sudden, you're single. When you became single, you either walked away from someone or someone walked away from you. And when they did, you waited for them. I feel like someone walked away from you and you waited for them to come back. And you were trying to muster all your strength possible to deal with this situation where you felt this person lied to you, cheated on you, was shady, fucked up. But you moved away from that energy. You did. And you moved into a better direction when you did this. Let me put these back in order. You might have also been dealing with the law regarding a family matter. Could have been getting out of marriage for some of you. The law, the Libra, this card is upright, so the law is on your side, because we also have the Six of Wands, success with the law regarding some kind of family matter. Then all of a sudden somebody new might have came into your life with a passionate new beginning. Could have been a fire sign, doesn't have to be. This person showed you some serious emotions. King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person gave you an opportunity to start something new in a relationship. It kind of moved quickly for a hot minute there, but then there was some kind of obsession. Something toxic was going on between the situation. This is your card too. There could have been a lot of heavy sex and you didn't know if this person was just that or they were something more. But you decided to take a leap of faith towards your own personal future, and then you took a time out for yourself. And this is when we had Pluto go retrograde at the end of April, beginning of May. It finally went direct October 6th. So all those long months, if you remember back in April, May, a lot of shit was going down for you guys. And all that while, you were reflecting on yourselves, your legacy, how you're perceived to the greater public, how people perceive you, what you're going to leave behind, etc., etc., etc. And over here you are, baptized, death. Out of the darkness comes light. So this is the situation where we are now, because now we have all the planets going direct with full moon in Aries. It's forcing you to implement all those things that you were reflecting on all these long months. But you still are a little bit in hermit mode. Let's see if you're coming out. In your situation, very interesting. I have you as the Empress, but that's the card of Taurus. And I have a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you guys feel like you're an Empress and he's just the king. Others of you are dealing with either a Taurus or a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. The fire sign is just somebody that doesn't have to be a fire sign. I'm trying to say that you find this person to be passionate, loving, charismatic, witty, business savvy, a pioneer, brave. That's the situation. What's coming towards you? Ace of Swords. Wow. The Tower. Two of Swords. Fuck, what's... Oh my god, the Two of Cups. Oh my goodness. What the hell? Okay, so coming towards you, you will be a couple with somebody if you are not right now. You're in a coupled situation, and this is a person, and if you're not coupled, you will be. But this is somebody you find to be your soulmate. But they, you too. They feel the same way about you. But the Two of Swords tells me you might have a decision to make with this person versus another person, or just this person alone, whether you're going to be a couple or not. This person comes along and delivers some kind of truth to you. If they're not doing this to you, you're doing this to them, and you guys have a tower moment, a huge tower moment. That's like the ground being removed from underneath your feet. That's everything you ever built, all the things that you ever knew come crumbling down. And sometimes the universe brings this to us because if you have a choice, my friend, and you don't make a choice, that is a choice. You doing nothing is a choice. So the universe is like, what the fuck are you doing, Capricorn? That's not meant for you. That shit's gone. We're going to give you a new foundation. We want to give you what's meant for you. And also Pluto's planet of karma. Did you do good? You're going to get good. You're about to get rewarded. If you did bad, you know what you did. But you have a big decision to make, and you seem to be confused over this situation, this coupleship. It's like they tell you something where you're both honest with each other. You're sharing truth, honesty, clarity. You're on the same page. But when this happens, this breaks down your foundation. And I don't know if this is your ideology, the way that you perceive relationships to be, or just your whole persona in relationships. It's something massive to you, and it cracks your foundation. We're going to clarify. We're going to see what that is, because that's pretty intense. What you don't see coming, completely unaware of, good news, rejoicing, happiness. This could be dating, and this could also be reconciliation. But I feel more or less this is like possibly joining someone, like coupling up with somebody. So this is either a reconciliation in my eyes, or you're coupling up with someone, because I have the Ten of Cups here. Ten of Cups is duality. It means you both feel the same way about each other. You both make each other happy. There is a judgment call here. So this is not no newbie. You know this person. This is skeletons coming out of your closet. But there's something here that makes you suspicious or fearful of the future, fear of the unknown, or secrets that are untold, meaning there's some information that's going on here that you're not aware of, Capricorn. We're going to clarify. We're going to see what that is. In your advice, sometimes I feel like this is your card. Page of Pentacles. This is a solid offer, albeit it's small. It's okay that it's small. It's just, it's like, it's somebody saying to you, it's one of these things like, hey, let's just try dating and we see where it goes from here, with no major strings. But we'll commit to each other. We'll be, you know, we'll have a commitment to one another to only see each other, and we'll see where it goes with no major, you know, a commitment kind of thing. But what I'm trying to say is it's solid. It's tangible. It's an offer that's grounding. And the universe in your advice position is saying, accept it or give it. It could go either way. Either if someone's giving it to you, accept it, or you need to give it to someone. In your outcome, Nine of Swords, we have anxiety here. We have stress. We were up at night. These are weekly readings, guys. These transition into something else the following weeks. And we have the Eight of Wands. There's some kind of communication that comes in that stresses you out. Or actions. And that's soon. That's in, like, we're talking in weeks category, not no months. Like 7 days to 2 weeks. Let's go ahead and start clarifying. Why is the King of Swords here with the Empress? I think I already know. A passionate new beginning with somebody who sends you passionate messages. Fire sign. That's a Sagittarius card. And the wand is a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, you investing time and energy with somebody that you moved away from, but having a passionate new beginning. Interesting. Sometimes aces are new people. What is this King of Wands and the Empress, please? If you were dealing with somebody in the recent past that was an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody that, or a Taurus, or that somebody that you deemed to be of high value, very powerful, very successful, there, there's no ending here. This is an unresolved situation. This is something that you thought had died and ended, but it's not. It's with a lover. Lover is not your ex-husband or your ex-wife. A lover is a lover. There's somebody you recently met. There's somebody that you were in and out of with. This is somebody you're sleeping with. You know, I mean, here are the healthy arguments, the challenges that you're challenging each other. There you are at the bottom of the deck under that, stressing in your outcome position. So this is an unresolved situation with a lover that has not ended. So if it had ended, this is a revisit. This is why I think that this is a reconciliation to me. So let's see what this Two of Cups is, this Two of Swords. This Tower. Okay, so basically the arguments and the fighting is going to be talking about, someone here is going to defend themselves and they're going to talk about what was not balanced in the situation or in this dynamic. One of you is going to get real. One of you is going to be like, well, you're selfish, and you know, it felt like you were only doing things for yourself, that you were just there for the moment, for the good times, and then that's it. And then the other person is going to start complaining and saying, well, I got breadcrumbs, I got peanuts, I didn't know where you stood, you know, you weren't exactly emotionally available. It's like you had the emotional wherewithal of a fucking teaspoon. Vice versa, guys. You know, you could flip these energies. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. This is in reverse. This is talking about going backwards. This is talking about revisiting this situation. So it's like there's these arguments over the past, whatever had happened in the past. Those are examples of the arguments I'm talking about, but that's what it is, because somebody here gets defensive for their lack thereof that they received, for the imbalance of the situation. And with they're talking, this isn't going to bring you the change that you need. This is going backwards. So this is like a moment in time where maybe it's unlucky, because this is why you have the Tower. This is also why you have the Ace of Swords. Somebody gets real with you, or you get real with someone, and this is somebody you really care about, where you both feel like you're soulmates. And then when you hear this information and when you do this arguments and then you realize where you both stand, you get confused. You don't know what to do. You get real confused, because at the bottom of the deck, here you are with the Nine of Swords, stressing out at night. You're like, well, maybe this is my person, maybe this isn't my person, I don't know. What you don't see coming, though, is that you figure out that you both love each other. Reunion, Judgment Call, and the Moon. So let's go ahead and clarify and see what this Moon is in Judgment Call, which is what I'm mostly curious about. What is this Moon, please? The Chariot in reverse. Stagnation. Burdens. Ten of Wands. Page of Pentacles. High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, somebody you weren't talking to, but now you are. After a point, after you had some healing. There was some healing that was done. Okay, so the Moon is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Chariot in reverse, the Two of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. It looks like you're burdened by the idea that you have to make a decision here, and you don't have all the information available to you, and you're trying to learn. You're trying to figure out what to do in the scenario. So I said, what is this Moon over here? And here you are, you know, trying to decide what's right for you to move forward towards your future and not the past. You want to keep moving forward. And this decision is stressing you and burdening you, but you feel like you need more information, like you need to learn. And then you have the Chariot in reverse, not going anywhere, neither here nor there, not moving, being immobile, not focused either. Interesting. Because right now, all you know is that you feel what you feel, but you're trying to be rational. You're trying to be logical to figure out what's the right call. But all you know right now is how you feel. You feel happy, but you're like, cares if I'm happy? Is this the right person for me? Is what you're saying. Because you're trying to still make a judgment call here. That's what you don't see coming. Can I have one for the Ten of Cups and the Three of Cups? Let's see what's going on that front. Oh yeah, it's about a relationship. And you deciding what's best for you. Exactly what I just told you. The Seven of Cups is talking about options, and this is marriage, relationship, doing something in an orthodox fashion, like taking the steps of courting someone, or also getting married to this person, or leveling up in the relationship. But with the Seven of Cups, you're a little confused as to what your options are. You're saying to yourself, yeah, I do love this person. I know this person loves me too, but who cares? What is, do they look good on paper? Are their finances okay? Are they stable? Are they going to check in, or are they going to check out on me? Because I'm looking for stability. Well, there it is. Ace of Swords under that. Coming from the same page. Discussing foundation, marriage. Both being happy after you were both out in the cold. I feel like you both put each other out in the cold. It's kind of funny. Yet you both never let go of each other. Whoever this person is that you're dealing with. So, giving an offer, receiving an offer, or needing to learn something. What is this Page of Pentacles? All right, so it is clarified by the Two of Pentacles, the King of Wands in reverse. Yes, I understand now. And the Four of, wow, and the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this isn't what is. These are just clarifying, telling me why the Page of Pentacles is here in your advice position. It's telling me that you needed to get more information regarding this person that you're dealing with, is really what it's saying. And it's also saying whether you are to give this person an offer or they give you an offer. Because it looks like in the recent past, there wasn't stability with this fire sign or whoever you deem be passionate towards you. There wasn't a stability in the foundation. You didn't find it to be grounding. You didn't find them to be as serious as you, because you felt like they were juggling you, like they were in and out, that they weren't committed. So now it's saying, maybe they want to give you an offer and it's saying accept it, or maybe you need to give them an offer or to see where it's going. Because at the bottom of the deck, I can't deny this either. I can't look away from this. There's Two of Cups. You know what Two of Cups is? I saw Lovers already. Two of Cups, Lovers is when the universe puts you two together and you have to decide what you are to one another. But this is the lower arcana, and Two of Cups is you have decided and your person has decided that you're soulmates. Here on the 3D realm, you both feel the same way about each other. So I can't deny looking at this that you feel the same way about one another, that you're both fucking stalking each other, hoping that the other is going to give each other an offer and not having ever let go. It's like ridiculous. I have a couple here who loves each other, wants to be with each other, stalks each other, but no one's moving forward, because that's why this is in your advice position. Somebody needs to do this. And that's why in your outcome, you have messages and feeling anxiety and stress over it. But why? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Why? Why the Eight of Wands and Nine of... the Empress. There you are. Okay, you have the Empress in the upright position over here, and it's telling me basically that, this person is coming back into your world because this is what you want. You want a full-blown foundation. You want your emperor to your empress. You want the empress to your emperor. Male, female, doesn't matter. And this person comes in and then they confuse you, and then all you want to do is just birth this into the world, and it's like the other card that came out was Justice in reverse, getting a lack of justice. You feeling like you're not getting your fair share in whatever this situation is. You feel like you're putting yourself out there and they're not. That this is all that's happening, just the stalking. And maybe the communication, but the communication isn't going anywhere. It's just you're communicating. So I don't like the fact that there's the justice in reverse here. So let me see. Let me get one more card, actually. I would never do this, but this was going on in the outcome. They really want to come out. Reconciliation. Somebody who's been stalking you that feels that you're their soulmate. Maybe some of you, if this isn't you, it could be your person, so don't shoot the messenger. Maybe some of you guys are stressing on how to initiate conversation because, you know, typically Capricorns are stubborn and it's like over their dead body would they initiate shit. And it could be that that person feels the same way, especially if you're dealing with another cardinal sign like yourself. All right, so let's see what's going on with your romance angels. What do you have for my Capricorn at the end of October, please? Wedding at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are dealing with a wedding, got out of a wedding, or you're seeing somebody that was married and now you're waiting for them to separate, or this could lead to wedding. In my extended videos, I would clarify with the tarot. And maybe this is why justice is in reverse, because some of you guys were getting out of a wedding, or somebody here was getting out of a wedding, the person that you were dealing with. Let's see the other cards that came out. True love is worth waiting for. This to me is true love that I keep seeing here. And this person is safe for you to love. You need to keep an open mind with this person. And you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Attraction. I feel like you already attracted someone else. Like this already has happened. I feel like you attracted someone, Capricorn, and they're just, I don't know, not coming forward. Maybe they will, finally. But there you are doing your own thing, and all of a sudden you attracted this person into your world. You manifested them. Let's see, what's the advice for my Capricorn, please? And or timing. Thank you. True love is here, though. And it's saying it's safe for you to love. So that's why I'm seeing in your advice position, go for it. Go for it. You're not going to get hurt. This person feels the same way you do. They feel the same way you do. It's safe for you to love this person. Maybe this person was worth waiting for. Keep an open mind. Your advice, what do you need to release? Waxing moon. This could be negativity. This could be somebody from your past. This could be anything. You know what you need to release in order to have a fruitful future. And the other card that came out, a personal issue reaches resolution. You know it. Full moon in Cancer. Full moon in Cancer, I think, is in like February, March. New moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. If some of you guys are worried about your children, if you're moving on, or your parents, or whatever your friends or family are going to say about the person that you're seeing or you want to date, it's saying it's safe for you to go forward. They're fine. They will be fine. All right, guys, leave me your comments, like, shares, and subscribes, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, Capricorn.